see you. After my last 2 videos, you were asking me a lot of questions about my life in LA. And I thought today I'm gonna sit down with you and tell you everything you wanna know. First of all, you were asking, where do you live? What does your apartment look like? And can we see your apartment? Yes, you can. I found this cute little studio in Hollywood. As you might have guessed, mint green, I painted the walls myself. That was the deal. If I paint myself, I get to pick the color. Yeah, to a certain extent. They didn't allow me pink or purple because that's too girlish. But I could convince them that this minty green is beautiful. It is, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And now I can tell you how I got it. Because it's fucking hard, as you know. Okay, it happened like this. I went to this barbecue on my 5th day in LA, and there I met this very great girl. She's called Allison. Thank you so much, Allison. And I told her, hey, I'm an actress and I just moved to LA and now I'm looking for a place to rent. And she said, you know what? My best friend is the apartment manager for a really cool building in Hollywood. Shall I call him? Yeah, law of attraction, I would say. You were also asking how my life in LA goes. It's going well, thank you. I really like LA. Do I miss Finland? Do I miss my friends? Yes, I do, every day. But I decided not to cry about it anymore, but instead used the time to talk to my friends on Skype and WhatsApp. Yeah, yesterday I talked for 2 hours to Maria Teresa and we had a lot of fun. I feel this is the place I'm supposed to be right now. It feels right to be in LA, and I just know that amazing things are gonna happen here. And actually, I just booked my first acting job, and there will probably be a video about it. Another question was, are you crazy to move to a place that you've never been before? Yes, I think I am. And actually, there was a moment on this 13-hour flight when I was asking myself, am I crazy to leave everything that I know and everything that I love to move to a city I've never been before, in a country I've never been before? I think we can agree that's crazy. Oh, and do you remember this moment in my moving to LA video when I told the taxi driver, I'm officially an actress in Hollywood now? Yeah, that was actually the moment I became aware of it myself. Crazy, I know. It's called Katie's Crazy Diary for a reason. But since waking up here on August 1st, it feels all pretty natural to me. Another question you had was, did you get a culture shock? No, I didn't, not at all. The thing is that I dreamed about it for a very long time. I first had the idea to work as actress in LA in spring of 2015. And in my naive little hippie girl mind, I made the plan to move to LA in 2016. But then I realized that I need to have a work visa in order to do so, and that this work visa isn't that easy to get. As a European citizen, I could just work in Finland, in Norway, in Switzerland, and wherever. But when I wanted to work here in the US, it was the very first time that someone told me, you cannot just come here and work here without a visa. Yeah, something new to me. I could have figured it out, yeah. And in order to get this visa, you need an immigration lawyer. And an immigration lawyer is pretty expensive. Now, guys, you will also get the long-awaited answer to the question why I moved to Switzerland. I know I never talked about that, but are you excited? To get the work visa, you need an immigration lawyer. And a good immigration lawyer is expensive. And in Switzerland, the salaries are very high. And it also happened that I got a job offer from Switzerland in spring of 2016. So I moved to Switzerland to work as a screenwriter and commercial copywriter. I also appeared on some TV shows and radio shows, and I did gigs as a stand-up comedian. And some of you might know that I did the web series Good to Know in Switzerland. But the main reason for moving to Switzerland was this high-paid job as a screenwriter, in order to get the money to pay my immigration lawyer and to move to LA. Yeah, now you know the truth. In Switzerland it wasn't very nice, but since this channel is not meant to be a horror channel, I won't go into detail now. I know it's almost Halloween, but I don't want to scare you. And while I was in Switzerland and while it was so hard, I dreamed about LA every day because it reminded me why I was there, and it gave me the strength and the hope to go on somehow, to keep going on. And when it became clear that it might take longer to get the visa than I expected, I moved back to Finland in order to be happy again. And that worked out very well, as you know. And then in early June, when I was happily in Helsinki, I got an email from my immigration lawyer telling me that my visa petition had been approved. But my visa hadn't been 100% approved. I first had to go to an interview at the US Embassy in Helsinki. And this interview was on June 27th. And I was super nervous, but they were really nice at the embassy. And they gave me the stamp and approved my visa. And then I had about 4 weeks to pack up my life in Finland and to move to LA. Oh, can you hear the sirens? We are in Hollywood. It's always like in a Hollywood movie here, actually. Sirens every day and helicopter every day. I hope you can hear that. Actually, the question about a culture shock is a very good idea. Honestly, there are many reasons to get a culture shock when moving from Finland to LA. Because, as you might know, Finland has a population of 5.4 million. And in LA County alone are living over 10 million people. You can say that the long journey to get my visa saved me from a culture shock. I never got a culture shock because I've been dreaming about living and working in LA for 3 years. I imagined how it would be to live and work in LA for 3 years. And now I'm here, and it is very much like I imagined. It feels natural and it feels right to be here. Some things were even a little bit easier than I imagined, like getting an apartment and booking my first acting job. Another thing you were really interested in is, what kind of visa do you have? The visa I have is called O1, and it's a special work visa for artists. It's a so-called extraordinary ability visa. There are different professional groups who can get this kind of visa. Also athletes can get it and scientists can get it. And many of my musician friends have O1s too. And once you get such an extraordinary ability visa, you can call yourself officially alien of extraordinary ability. My cousin from Canada wants to print that on a t-shirt for me for Christmas. Alien of extraordinary ability. I don't know if that's funny or ridiculous, but let's see. Let's see what I get for Christmas this year. I hope you enjoyed my little life update. And I hope you got some of your questions answered. If not, let me know in the comments. And I also have an announcement for you. First of all, thank you so much for joining me so far, and thank you for all the nice comments and all the nice questions, and for watching in general, and for subscribing and all of that. And therefore, I want to start a new series on my channel, on my crazy diary. I want to explore LA, and I want you to be part of it. So please let me know in the comments, where do you want me to go? What do you want to see? What do you want me to explore for you, with you? Do you have any questions related to LA? Do you want me to make a video on a certain topic? I will gladly do that for you because I want to share my journey with you. And don't worry, for everyone in Finland, there will be Finland videos too in the future. In the end, I will anyway do what I want, as always. But I know, I'm really, really excited to read your comments. And I really want to incorporate that, what you write me, what you want to see in my videos, in my future LA videos. And guys, I love you. Never stop dreaming!